Here's the situation. We still have not spoken to one of our finalists, and he is here.
And guess
Should
what?
we bring on Nick Carter?
He got a perfect score!
Oh, are you serious? I'm sorry, Nick. That Tony
Come here, buddy.
Look, can we get a round of applause?
Yes. Dude, it's the finals. How does it feel?
Congratulations. We'll give you some headphones here so you can hear what's going on.
Some headphones.
Oh, my gosh, Tony. Okay.
I love these. It makes me feel like I'm in a race car. I don't
You know they're looking up here and going, who is that guy yelling?
I don't care.
So we try and keep it down. But look, congratulations, man. Look at you at the finals. Perfect scoring over here. And you're working hard right now, right?
Man, you know, like I said, it's, for me, regardless if I win the mirror ball or not, I'm trying to whisper. You know,
why?
I got
Don't
quiet in the
whisper.
back. Regardless if we win the mirror ball or not, you know, I felt like I just needed to give it my best these last two numbers of this night. Because, you know, honestly, it's not up to us. It's up to them, the judges, you know, the people out there. And you have no control. So the only thing I have control over is what I can perform.
Let me ask you something. How good does it feel to redeem yourself?
Oh my God! And that's what is satisfying and, you know, gratifying to me is that I feel satiated right now.
Well, look, last week was this whole competition's been incredible for you. But let's talk about last week for a second. That moment in that dance. That moment in that dance, we're going to play it now. We managed to get a lip reader, and we got the exact thing that you said. So, Nick, take a look at this, and then we'll get to the bottom of it.
I can't wait to see
singing.
Thank you so much.
That's funny.
That was incredible, Nick, for you to be thinking about us in that moment.
It was, man. Right in that moment about you guys.
You were like, man, let's forget the dance. Let's just walk straight up halfway through. That moment, though, after how hard you worked, was it what was going through your mind as far as they're like, oh, we are so close, and I want to get this right.
You know,
and we can talk about
as
it now
a perfectionist.
You've just got perfect scores, so we can ask
as
you.
Thankfully, perfectionist that I am, you know, I feel that, you know, it's 2020, you know, there's the other sides of the coin. In one way, when I look back, I look like this is something that I could learn from, you know, and maybe not repeat. You know, we as humans, we make mistakes, and those mistakes make us who we are. I mean, we have to learn from our mistakes. So that was one way to look at it. And then the other way was that, you know what, things happen, and the show must go on. I said that, you know, and it's like, that's what a performer is about. I mean, I'm sure he's been through it.
We've all been through it. We've all been through it.
Yeah.
You have a little hiccup, but the fact that you continued, and you continued like with fire under you. I saw the difference in your dancing. I was like, he should have made a mistake earlier because you went for it.
I know. I was like, like that arm was like so determined.
I gotta ask you, how does it feel to have your brother in the audience supporting you?
Oh man, like this is awesome. You know, a great time for me. You know, all this success on Dancing with the Stars from the business side, you know, professional side, and then also my family. Like, there's pieces that are coming back together. So, you know, it's a good time for me. You know, the universe is kind of aligning.
I think Dancing with the Stars got a funny way of working. And
right. I thank you. Thanks, look, guys. And I know sorry.
Well, we get a lot of feedback when you come up here, and the fans, they love you because you really have opened up, it feels, this season. You've really given a side of you that is sometimes difficult for people when they're in the public eye.
Yeah.
And I think it's a testament to that you'll hear in the finals. I mean, do you feel that?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I guess you have to be open. Maybe I'm wrong, you know, but in order to go the distance, you have to open yourself up.
They have to feel your heart,
yeah, they have to feel your heart, you know, because you can't be your best if you're closed off in anything, you know, and so maybe that's why it's kind of like parallels.
But that's not an easy thing to do, is it? You know,
no, it's not at all. And especially, you know, from the kind of life that I've lived and the things that I've gone through and have seen, you know.
I know you've experienced a lot in your life. Where do you place Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, honestly, this is one of the top highs that I could think of because so many things are happening all at once for me, you know, like my baby, you know, my wife and our child and, you know, my brother and the family coming together and then going the distance in such a difficult competition that makes it, you know, just all the more amazing.
And then when you get to that and you put Dancing with the Stars there, where do you put All Access?
Well, just like that video, I mean, you are on my mind 24/7.
Come here, Don.
When I wake up in the morning, when I go take a pee,
What do you? Oh,
Look at the bromance. Look at this. This is really happening, guys. Unbelievable. We've got our favourites up here at All Access.
I think it's hilarious.
I thought you were going to say when you go in the morning.
Now, the freestyle, man. Everyone is talking about this freestyle. It is make or break dance for so many reasons.
Yeah.
How did you approach it this week? What was the mindset you went into? Can you give us a tease of any kind?
Yeah, the tease is this, that, when we were 4th place last week, it was a very vulnerable situation, place to be. So I said, you know what? If this is the last time that these people are going to see me on this show and in a competitive standpoint, I would like to go out with something that people either know or will remember from the past, so to speak. There's a little teaser, and something that's nostalgic and something that just be like, you know what? This is what I do, this is who I am, and, I might not be the greatest in all the other ballroom stuff that we do.
Listen,
but, so it's that moment we can use to end the freestyle.
You've been great throughout this entire season. I know your freestyle is going to knock it out of this park. I got to tell you, this has been one of the most competitive seasons we've ever had.
Really?
What is it going to mean to you if you do take that trophy?
Well, first of all, I will be absolutely, how can I say this? I will be shocked. And surprised to the point where, I think people saw something in me that, I don't know, that I was in the moment enjoying it and trying to do the best that I could, and maybe they appreciated it. And so I would be just, honestly shocked to the point where and grateful, and I'd be grateful
the
for
boys said last week that if you did win, you were taking that thing on tour and it was going to stand in the middle of the stage and the 4 of you would dance around the mirror ball for the whole tour. Can you confirm as an All Access exclusive that will be happening?
We will be dancing around the trophy on our next tour, so just so you know.
If that's not reason to pick up the phone and vote, right? Look, last question, Nick. All the fans out there that have got you this far, supported you, not only through dancing, but actually, and a lot of them, of course, are tuned in right now. What do you want to say to them, and what does it mean to still have their support after all these years?
To have the support for our fans, we have the #1 fans in the world. Well, that's our opinion, sorry. We feel that we have the greatest fans in the world that support us through thick or thin, and, through all of our ups and downs and mishaps, and they are there, and they have no shame of being a fan of us and listening to the music that we actually make. And they're special people. Our fans are special in the sense that they don't care, and they're beautiful, and they're amazing, and we love them.
They're not special. They're not special like Tony's special. No. Different. That's a different kind of special, right? But look, in a good way. Look, man, thank you so much for coming up. We've loved you here at All Access. We know you're going to do great tonight, and look, just thank you so much for being a part of the season 21, man.
All right, boys.
Yeah. No, boy.
Enjoy.
Let's give him a big round of applause. The wonderful Nick Carter. He's had an incredible season.
Carter, baby.